Morning, Assalamualaikum to all our fellow nurses and people in the world. So I am Juanako. I will be introducing my name as Juanako. I received my eligibility for Nysed last 2018. I took my exam just November 2023. So it was more than 5 years for my eligibility, but still I was able to take the exam. And when I passed the exam, they emailed me that I have to renew my infection control online course. So then I just replied, send, resend also my Form 1. They just send me a document to print, and you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay again the $143. You just have to fill out the form and send it as a reply to the email as well as the infection control online. So anyway, just a quick rundown of the cost of the application for the school. They will only request for the TOR, RLE, and the DocuStamp or the seal something. So it will only cost you around 500 to 1,000 pesos. And then for the PRC, you need to have an account from the PRC Laris. Fill out yes, and request for the state board verification and the good standing for the each certificate. It will cost you around 75 pesos each. Anyway, if you are lucky enough, DHL Express will be available in the PRC region that you are applying to. So once you give your document to the personnel, they will ask you to go to the DHL booth and pay the corresponding amount, and they will give you the envelope, then and the receipt and the way bill, etc. And then you have to give it back to the PRC personnel. Now, for the DHL Express, it will only cost you 2,800 pesos for each document for the school and the PRC. By the way, for the school, it depends on which school you attended to. There are schools who have website and you have to request your documents there, then pay, or you can go directly to your school, or you can email, and then if they will accept such service, email them, send in your form, scanned form, the 2F form, send them that, and the fees and the payment. Okay, they will just lead you. Anyway, you only have to pay for the TOR, RLE, and the documentary stamp for the school. Now, this is the exciting part. So first, just in case. Anyway, so we are applying for licensure. So here, this is the link, op.nysed.gov.gov. So after clicking the apply for licensure, we are going to click the nursing since we are nurses. So after that, registered professional nurse. Then if we have already sent in our form 2F and 3F and all the forms, we have to click the check status. And then below, now currently they are reviewing the January 3, 2004 doc. Now going back, we are going to click the application forms. Then it will lead you to the mandated training here. Application form 1, we need this one later, 2F, 3F. So we need to accomplish first the 2F and the 3F prior accomplishing the mandated trainings and the online form 1. So the last will be the online form 1. So let's just say we click the form 2F. So click the visit form, then it will lead you to the downloaded form. You have to print it. Now, after clicking as well with the 3F, we'll now go to the online form 1. Read. Please read the instructions carefully. Now, visit form, then it will lead you to the online form. Now, this is the easiest. Now, guys, We only have 14% battery left. So anyway, for the nurses outside, so we have to follow the RN pathway 5. So this is the form. So nurse form 2F. So after printing the form, you have to fill it out. You can use either black or blue pen color. So read the read the form carefully. Now, be very sure that be very, very sure that the form will be sent by the school itself, not the applicant. I repeat, the Form 2F and the 3F should be sent by the governing authority, which the school and the PRC, not the applicant. Okay? So, registered professional nurse. Number 1, you don't have to fill out the SSN because the New York State does not require SSN. Number 2 is the birth date. Number 3 is the print name. So last name, first name, and the middle name. Number 4 will be your address. Okay, for the number 5, just fill this out as plus 63928 1 2 3 4 5 6, and the remaining numbers on the side, it will not have a problem. Okay, just I mistakenly put the area code. Okay, now next will be the email address. Fill in your email address. Number 6, no need to fill that out. Then number 7 is your name, the one written in the diploma or the certificate. Number 8 will be your school name, name of the school, and the address of the institution, and the attendance from and to. Next will be the what's written on your diploma, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and then the date awarded. Now, be very sure. Again, it was in the instruction that you have to put in your signature and the date accomplished. Now, at the back part, you don't have to do anything for this. It will be the school who will fill out the back part. Now, this is the crucial part, the envelope. So, for the envelope, it is sealed, stamped, and sealed. The flap is stamped and sealed. So, that's it. So the back part, this is the sender. So make sure the sender is the school. Next is the address of the Nysed. Okay. Now this is the way bill. The way bill. So it's written here. So here you see this is the sender. So make sure that the sender is the school and the address of the New York State Education Department, Nysed. And then you can track your document with the way bill. Okay, this is the way bill. Now I will post also the link to the DHL Express. Now for the PRC, this is the list of the regional offices in the Philippines. So you can contact them. By the way, the one I told you, it's in the I processed last November 2023 is from Cebu City. So you can call them, which region you are going to transact. You can call them if they have the same requirements. But it looks like it's the same because it is Nysed Nclex. No, not Nysed, but Nclex application. Now, next, if the applicant is going to be the one to send in the form, there's no extra document that you have to present. But if you will have a representative, so if the representative is a PRC holder, she has to have authorization letter and the original and photocopy of PRC ID of the representative, and a photocopy also of the PRC ID of the applicant. Now, if the representative is non-PRC holder, she has to have SPA and the original and photocopy of valid government ID of the representative. And also, I think it's okay to give as well the photocopy of PRC ID of the. Now, is next is the 3F. So the 3F, the governing authority, is the PRC. Again, this form has to be submitted by the licensing registration authority, not the applicant. So again, registered profession nurse, you have to tick it, print in your name, and then your mailing address, your birth date, and next is the number 6, the PRC, spell it out. Again, put in your name, registradong nurse here, registered nurse. And number 8, if you used a different name during the examination. Number 9 is the school that you attended to, wherein you got the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. So just fill out the form, okay? And don't forget to write in your signature and the date that you accomplished the. So at the back part, again, do not touch anything, do not write anything at the back part. It will be by the PRC. Now, this is the DHL receipt, way bill. Okay, the sender is the PRC. Then that's it. Now, we are going after sending it, so it will take you about 1 to 2 weeks for it to be received by the Nysed. Now we are going to apply for the mandated training, the child abuse and the infection control. So with the same link that I showed you earlier, mandated training, child abuse and infection control. So at the bottom part, there is a choose a provider link, not a link, a click button, hyperlink. So just click it. So I'm going to give you what I used as well. So I used the service of New York State Nurses Association, elearnonline.net. So just click on the link and it will show you, lead you to this website. So on the upper right button, upper right portion of your screen, you will see the log in my account. So just click it, and then on the next one, since you are a new student, so fill out the form, fill out the needed form, email address, first name, last name, create username, your password, confirm password, and the security question. Now, if you are going to check your certificates, you can see it in the returning students. So next, this will show you. So as I have said earlier, I took again the mandated New York State infection control because it was my eligibility was already expired. So they asked me to renew my infection control training. So it cost me another $25. So for each certificate of the online nursing and the infection control and the child abuse, for this link it will cost you $25 each. So we are going to register for courses. So just click that hyperlink and it will lead you to this. Please select a course category. So New York, click New York. And then again, it will lead you to this. So click the mandated NYS infection control training and the updated NYS child abuse training. So before the infection control, it has I think 20 to 25 items, and the New York child abuse, now it has almost 50 items. Previously, it was just 20 items. So these are the price list. This is the price list. Now, after clicking the each training, it will lead you to this. Again, read the instruction. If my memory serves me right, you have 2 attempts to pass the training. Okay, after that you have to pay again. So click the register at the bottom of the. Now this is the next part. This is the exciting part. Now you are filling out the form 1 online. So this is the link, www.op.nysed.gov. Now what you need to do, how to apply. So click how to apply. Again, what I showed you earlier, just click the online form. How to apply, RN pathway 5. Now click the online form 1 and it will lead you to the form 1 proper. So what are you applying for? We are applying for a new license. Again, read the instructions carefully. Have your documents available for the diploma, nursing diploma, high school diploma, and I think also the infection and child abuse. But there is an option wherein the provider will send the certificates directly to the NYSED. I'll show it to you later on. Now we shall begin the application. So this is the first part, okay? Just fill out the forms. No, the needed requirements. Now, do you hold a whole New York State license in this profession? No. SSN, no. So, Philippines, your birth date, your first name, um, address type, it's personal, okay? Personal. Then your phone number, email address, verify email address. So click personal as well. Next part, after clicking the continue application, it will lead you to the application proper. So just read what is being asked, then answer. You only have to answer by yes or no. History, moral character, and then click submit. I'm sorry for the zoom in and zoom out. We have a low budget application. No, low budget video recording. Anyway, so after clicking it, so examination history, this if you have ever taken SBT and Nclex in other state, okay, we don't have any record, so no. Previous license, nursing license, no. Then next is the education question. So elementary, primary school, then high school. Okay, right in your elementary, primary school information. Next is the high school secondary equivalency diploma issuer. So fill in that one. Then type of diploma, high school diploma, date awarded. If you went to another school, if you have another school, if you attended another school, then add the school. Next is the nursing program wherein you got your nursing degree. Just fill it out. Then for the other post-secondary information, anyway, just read about it. For me, I don't need it, so I just click the remove school and it disappeared. Now, were you educated outside the United States? Yes, of course. Now, education document. So you need to upload your diploma. Anyway, just read your diploma. Next, do you now hold or have held license certificate to practice any profession in any state or jurisdiction? Just click no. Okay? Then click submit. Next is the child support obligation. So you are not obligated to pay any child support. Citizenship, I do not reside in the United States. Now next is the passport. Once again, for the education document, just upload your diploma from your nursing school. Now, next is the passport immigration document. So, if you have provided a US address, you need to fill it out. But for us, Philippine residents, no need. So, next is the coursework. So, this is where the child abuse coursework online is being asked. So, what you have to click is the I completed the child abuse coursework online, and the approved provider will report that to you electronically, as well as for the child infection control training requirement, the same. Next is the gender ethnicity. So you just have to click in female. What is your ethnicity? Asian. What are you? Asian? Filipination? So anyway, so this is the round review of your application. So please carefully review the information you have provided below. Okay? So review it. So sorry for the zoom in and zoom out. So okay. Review. We are now reviewing. And we have 8% left in our phone. Anyway, after reviewing everything, we are almost done. You are almost done. You are about to finish your DIY Nclex application. So this is the one that we removed form. So nothing is provided. Okay. So education document. So this is where your diploma will be provided. Nursing diploma. Okay. Coursework. And that's it. We are almost done. So now we are going to review. Just for your signature, there's a reference. You can put in your full name, Juan ako, and your affidavit with acknowledgement. Also, you can put in your full name. Then continue application. Then it will ask you education program be review. Just you give the Nysed permission to review your professional school, etc. Yes, and then your signature, again your full name. And then to confirm your registered nurse application, then affidavit with acknowledgement, just read it and then put in your full name. Click continue application. Now you are in the last part, which is the payment. Now you can pay through credit or debit card. So you only have to pay $143. So again, this is the last part. Now, for me, after passing the Nclex last November 2023, they asked me to email them as a reply the nurse form 1. So I filled it out. Okay. For 15, I declared nothing. And number 16, the elementary and the high school next, and the nursing school. Again, number 17, I did not declare anything because there is nothing to declare. Number 18, not obligated to pay. 19, I do not. This is the same as the online actually. So number 20, 21, the same. Okay. Ethnicity now. Number 23 in the form, in the paper form, it's only optional. Anyway, just type in your initials. Then number 25, your applicant's signature and the date of the application. Now, this will have this form, the paper form will be notarized by the lawyer. So ask them. Go to your nearest if you have a friend or anything law office, just pay. I only paid around, I think, 200 pesos or 300 pesos for the notarization. So notary, they will be the one to fill out the state of blank, state of in what city, Batangas, country of the Philippines, and the date, the year, the applicant's name, notary public signature, and then that's it. You are done. You are ready to take the Nclex exam. Now, good luck. I suggest you. No, I have nothing to suggest. Anyway, good luck with your application. You just have to prepare less than 20,000 pesos for the Nurse 2F form, 3F form, and the Form 1, and the online courses. You can do this, guys. I will see you around. I will see you around in the US of A.